Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Trying to make sure I got this set up right. Okay, I have Kimmy Mama Kim and Terry Silverstone and my favorite mole, Swan Angel. And there we are. Hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm glad you all decided to join us on the Zen channel.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You
Hi,
think? Oh, hello, Phil. I hope you are doing so much better.
hi, Tam.
Somebody's. Hi, Tam Tam. Somebody better be doing better than me at this point in time. Hello, Brenda Booney and White Indo.
Hi, Brenda Boney and White Indo. Welcome to my chaos. Hmm.
Well, your chaos is a
No,
little bit different than the chaos you've been living in, though.
yeah.
Yours is controlled chaos. Oh,
Controlled chaos.
yeah, there is such a thing, you know.
Oh, I might like this one better.
Well, I will tell you this. Um, for those that don't know, my son was he didn't cause it, but he got in trouble over the weekend, and his motorcycle was towed to a tow yard, and there is a huge, you know how tow companies are, they charge you a freaking fortune. Well, it happens to be a Harley, and he has Harley insurance, and he called Harley, and they are picking it up, and they're going to fix it and get it all done. And he only has a $500 deductible. So he says, that's
Nice.
why you get Harley insurance on Harleys. He said, you don't get anybody else's insurance because they fix it up and fix it back up like new. And so, yeah.
I did something really smart.
What's that?
I took my good hole punches with me.
And you left them.
Uh huh. So I
Oh,
was like, I don't need this stuff. I got stuff at home.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, Marsha,
What?
prepping for Christmas for next year. I
Hi, Beverly Ray.
Hi, Beverly Ray.
You're prepping for Christmas next year, Jackie Ridge. Hi, and
I
Ed
bought,
Warrior.
hi, Jackie Ridge. Hi, Ed Warrior. I bought jingle bells in 3 different sizes.
Fantastic.
I got red sparkly and green sparkly
Ooh.
and silver and gold sparklies.
Oh,
I am prepping for Christmas for next year.
yes. Good. Then when you send me,
Oh,
huh?
nothing.
So when you send me the photos, we can group them into groups.
Uh huh.
And
Then I can add dollars to them.
right, you can figure it out. And as this is a group of one, this is group two, A, B, C, D, whatever. And then that's the way it goes. Yeah.
And then people can buy groups. What's
Yep.
wrong? Bright yellow cast today? Why? Why bright yellow?
Maybe she needed a pick me up, a sunshine. Maybe she
I,
needed a little sunshine in her life.
I got sunshine.
Last 6 weeks, problem after problem. Fingers crossed, no new cast. Hopefully.
I have to find time tomorrow to go to the post office to see
Oh
if I
my. Oh, you might have a ton of stuff in there.
because I
Hello,
hadn't
Carol Crazy.
over 3 weeks.
What?
Well, I've been gone.
Yeah, that's true.
You think I've been gone since before Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I think I went down on the night of the 15th. So the week of the 18th, the week of the 25th, and the week of the 2nd, 3 weeks, I
Yes.
was gone.
Yeah.
Terry Silverstone. Santa showed up at my house. You know what I mean. Hi, Carol Crazy. Is there anyone? Hi, Hannah. Got a Hannah and a Lana.
Yes.
What is it?
And Hannah and Lana. Yes. Hello, ladies.
What is it called? The toy that they spin? The droidle,
Dreidel.
That looks like a dreidel to me.
Does. Except the dreidel is multi-sided.
Yes. But if it were a keychain, that's what it would look like. Hi, Donna Hawkins. You know what? I am not disappointed. I have people here. I have likey likes. I have 27 likey likes.
Ooh.
And 37 people here. So 10 of you are either forgetting to do it or you're trolls. One or the other. Not sure.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Tisa. Oh, I know what that is, sleeping when you're trying to sleep when you're in pain. I have to put things... Okay, I've been bad. I have been bad. I will admit. Hi, Donna Hawkins.
Jennifer W. I said Donna Hawkins earlier. You didn't listen.
Okay. Hi, Noreen. Anyway. What was I saying?
Hi, Sandfire.
Tell me what I was saying. Somebody, quickly.
Somebody tell us what we were talking about.
Yeah.
We were talking about understanding Tisa's healing pains.
Oh, yeah. I've been bad. I had told you all about my stupid Achilles tendon on my left.
And you got
and it was so much better after I wore it for like 2 weeks. I quit wearing it. And I have been in so much pain just walking or doing anything lately. So I wondered, and I did some exercises, and I found out, yep, it's that sucker again. So I had to wear it last night, and oh, yeah, my foot was in pain just wearing it. So I got up, took it off, put on some of the liquid stuff that I sent you the information about, rubbed it in real good, put a sock over it, put my brace back on, and went to sleep.
So what does that mean you're going to do now?
I'll wear it every freaking night for a while. I have to wear it at least, I guess, a couple nights a week. I'm evidently, from what my therapist says, I am, during my sleep, I am force pointing like I'm a ballet dancer on point, my left foot. And so it shortens that Achilles tendon while I'm asleep because it's shorter when you put your foot like that. So, yeah. So now I have to wear the frickin' sucker now. Sorry about that, King.
Okay, so it's not Samfire. Hello, Stephen. Yes, Elizabeth, I did get it I got in at 4 o'clock this morning to stacks of packages that came to the house because me, like a smarty pants, ordered stuff right before I was going out of town.
I bet Lily and Ollie love that.
So Ollie just basically opened up my office space and just crammed it in there. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, I had to move stuff around so that I could get my computer in there because I wanted to get my computer to work so that when I woke up this morning, I could just walk in there and start working, which I
Yeah.
slept. My husband is a saint, by the way. I don't care if he goes by Evil Jeff online. My husband is a freaking saint because he stayed home yesterday when we went to Michelle's house. He stayed at the house, at Lisa's house, did laundry, and got himself well rested. He drove all the way home and let me sleep.
You're telling me he drove? Oh my God, yes, he's a saint. Tell him I take it back. He's no longer evil, even though he is with his humor. But I take it back on what I said about him before.
So he drove all the way home
Uh,
without asking me. Usually he'll say, "Can you spell me for an hour?" I mean, it's not that terribly far, so it's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
But still, he even
what
when
time
he
did you leave? What time did you leave?
oh, we don't
About.
want to talk about that. It was late, and then we had to stop and eat. And because of driving,
Oh
it was
yeah.
like, no, we're going to sit down and eat. We're not eating in the car. I think I'm going to give him an eyeball. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he needs an eye.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so cute. He is adorable.
I decided I should finish him.
Hi, Milo.
Hi, Milo.
Oh, so Topher stayed down, right?
No,
Or did Topher come home?
he wound up coming home.
No, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wound
Wasn't
up
it
coming
because
home.
Gabe didn't have as much work as he thought he would have?
Yeah, and he had to put his truck in the shop and he didn't know when they would get it back to him. So he didn't want him just sitting around there being bored. So, and he said, like, it's not a good use of his time to have him just sitting here, pay him just to sit here. So there he goes.
Right. Yep.
No, he has an eyeball paper.
That's true.
He was gonna work him, but his he got it. Something was wrong with his truck. He took it in, got it fixed, and it started leaking liquids. It looked like oil, which could be related to the work they did. So it had to go back to the shop. That's the smart thing to do instead of driving. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
And wanting to get all that done.
Hi, Diane Williams.
Hello, Diane. Before we have to go do the big thing.
Yeah.
Which will be sometime after I return.
Yeah. Hello, Francis. Welcome, sweetheart. I hope you're having a great day.
Hello, Francis.
I need somebody to have a great day, please. Oh, I also wound up contacting the Florida Attorney General's office today.
Oh?
Yeah. See, my doctor went from having a private practice to working for a clinic. Okay? Mm-hmm. So the clinic is under an LLC. So I said, oh, okay, cool. Guess what? An LLC is a business. That is under the Attorney General. So I called the Attorney General's office today. This is all to get my what do I have to tell you? My records. Okay? And so I called the Attorney General and told them the story. And they said, okay, because of the kind of thing that it is, being medical and all this kind of detailed stuff, I have to write this out in a report. So they are sending me the form and all the pages that go with this because it is a business. They will be looking into it.
Good.
So yeah,
Nail their britches
I
on
may
the
cause them a bit of trouble since since he blocked me when I found out who owned the LLC. I called him, got a hold of their number. I'm good at investigating stuff on the way of, phone numbers. I've always been good at finding stuff. I used to work for an exporter and they always had to find weird equipment and I always found it. But anyway, um, I found a phone number, called the gentleman, explained to him, look, have somebody there. I've got the forms. I'll come pick up the records and I'll disappear on you. It's fine. I don't care. I got 5 people's records I need to pick up that I got the forms for. So he said, well, let me check and call you back. Well, he evidently didn't check and didn't bother calling me back. And so, yeah. And I tried to call him and he proceeded to block my phone number. So I said, 2 can play this game. So, yeah. I'm now playing his game. He's gonna wish he hadn't blocked me. He was gonna wish he had cooperated. Yeah, maybe just a little.
You see labradorite.
Oh,
Flash
I
in
am
there.
putting. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There's another one. It's weird that I can.
Hi, Cindy Clark.
Hi, Cindy. Today is Tori's figuring out what the heck she's doing.
Oh, honey, I've been doing that all day. I've been on the phone. I am having trouble moving pictures and printing from my. Okay, I used to print things from my phone to my printer off of Bluetooth. Well, my printer decided to go Wi-Fi. On its own, it connected to my Wi-Fi. Well, when I try and print something from my phone, it says Bluetooth not found. And I'm going, okay, how do I get you to print through Wi-Fi, you jerko? And it's not working out. So I'm having loads of trouble with that. Of course, thank you God for AppleCare. So I am calling them tomorrow because I tried everything on my own, can't figure it out. So yeah, fun times. I just love when things come together. Yeah, right. I'm keeping an upbeat attitude. Because if I get depressed, I'm going to start swearing like a sailor. Yeah.
Tisa said she must be a mole. I mean, it must be a ninja. They said she must be a ninja in her sleep. And she said, I was called a mole, and I'm not that either, so I can be called a ninja.
Yeah. Oh.
Ninja Tisa. Ninja Tisa.
It was funny because...
What your name to Tisa. Ninja Tisa. Ninja Tisa.
When I was taking care of my mother-in-law, I would go up and spend like a week and pre-cook stuff for her and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. So when she only had a little 1-bedroom apartment. So, yeah. We would sleep in her double bed together. She would look at me. She said she'd wake up in the middle of the night. She would look at me. She says, you didn't move a muscle all night long.
Hi, John.
Hello, John Cook. Hi, John Cook. Hi, John Caps.
Hi, John Caps. Harley is with John Cook, and Harley said hi.
Oh, tell Harley hello. So, I don't sleep. I don't evidently move in my sleep. Except I guess I point my toe sometime during the night. Because I don't go to bed with it that way. Pointed, that is.
my gosh. Carly is so funny. She took out all her balls yesterday. All of them.
Holy cow.
Balls everywhere. We had to clear balls from under cars before we could leave. And it was like, go get your little wheelbarrow. She has the cutest little, it's a child's wheelbarrow. You know, they're plastic little tykes.
Yeah.
That heavy plastic. She brings her little wheelbarrow over there and everybody's like throwing balls in the wheelbarrow.
Yep.
My family would go crazy if I got a wireless doorbell system and used it to talk to them while I'm down here. Especially Topher. Ding dong, I want tea. Ding dong, come here. Ding dong, hey boy. And I forgot what kind of stuff I had up here, so I'm like having to look at what I have.
You're having to research your own place all over again because you forgot.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Three weeks. But I tell you what, when I go back, I'm going to be taking my thingamabobber that holds my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is a thing to make some things. It's a thing to make things. It's got little crystals.
Ooh.
It's got little crystals. Whee! Let me throw crystals. Caught crystal. I got a crystal between my legs.
Oh, honey, I'm not touching that one.
And a crystal.
Not me.
Stomach. And a big crystal. And some star crystals. And they're not real crystal. I'm
Welcome, Elizabeth and Hurley. Early happy birthday.
Wait, is it almost Elizabeth's birthday?
Thursday.
Ah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Since I can't carry a tune in a bucket, I let you do that.
No. Nope. Tori does not sing beyond little crazy stuff. What you hear is it. Oh, yeah, see. I'm pretty sure it's glass with a little coating over it to make it look fancy based on what I put for it. But it's to make.
Oh, well, I know they aren't Herkimer diamonds, Cindy.
No.
Nah.
I wish.
Yeah.
But they did give me a fancy cloth in this case to work with.
Wait a minute. Did I miss? It's Ed. Whoa.
What, Ed, what?
Oh, it's also Ed Warrior's birthday Thursday.
So Elizabeth and Ed are birthday twins.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Lena says she's body doubling with you. She's working on some stupid hand puppets. Honey, they are not stupid if you're working on them. They got to have some brains.
If I only had a brain. I want to see what this thing does because I'm weird like that. Maybe I'll make something. I buy stuff like this so that if I make it, I can actually when I make stuff, I have a tendency to throw a little something in the boxes when I make stuff. Make an extra keychain. Like Terry Silverstone knew he was getting the skull and crossbones. He didn't know he was getting an additional keychain. And that's how I do things. I try to always make sure I give something they didn't know about. Because I'm weird like that.
Diana's trying to get a scarf done before Christmas. Hello, my mama.
Hello, my mama. Feels weird calling someone my mama.
Yeah, right.
Maybe this will stop them from running all over the place.
glad you like my line of public service announcement.
I got some amethyst chips with it.
Mmm.
I mean, amethyst is not general
Yeah.
amethyst chips like that are not like high dollar things, but and you get these
Tree of
lovely.
Life says, Tori, good evening to everyone. And Tori, as soon as I find a ride to the post office, I'll send your box. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
So she'll, as soon as Tree of Life gets a ride, she'll send it. I'm sure that's okay. She's not, swooning as waiting for it, but okay.
I'm here.
Oh, Lana. She says, nope, these puppets that she's making, that she's body doubling with you, are depicting real people that are not discussed here. Lisa can use them or not. Oh,
Oh,
that is. Oh, yes.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be here at least a week. I will just leave it at that. Because
Stephen,
everybody seems so interested in my schedule.
because we see you more when you're home.
What the heck is this? It's a bunch of pieces. Like broken pieces of chain.
Stephen, give your mom our love
Absolutely.
and tell her we hope she gets some relief. And we're praying for her and wishing her the best. And yeah, it's crappy not to be home for the holidays. I understand that. Yeah.
I guess you get to go play Christmas in the hospital.
Yeah.
That's how my family would do it. It's like they say we having Christmas.
Yeah. Tori had a break, but yeah, didn't have to make it 3 weeks. Yeah.
I won't be home for Christmas though. I don't plan on it at least.
Yeah.
I plan on being with peoples.
Yeah.
Topher will be with me. Ollie says, leave me alone. My little loner.
Diane Williams, I like making napkins. Table runners, I've made a couple. But I like making napkins because my daughter doesn't use paper stuff at all. She doesn't use paper towels, any of that stuff. Everything is cloth and wash and reuse. And she has a what they call sanitary feature on her washing machine, so that's what she washes all that in. So I make her every 2 years. Um, so it's time that right after Christmas I have to start making more napkins. I was informed. She says, Mom, they're getting a little shabby. I need some new napkins. I said, okay. So when I get organized and if things, if I can take 15, 20 minutes here and there, I can make a bunch of them. After I get them cut, it's easy, So,
I tried
yeah.
making napkins one time and I couldn't get them square.
Oh, that's easy.
I could not. Everything, it's like I give up. I just quit.
Yeah. No, Ed Warrior, I did not meet Guapo. I'm not in the position to run around to find, and if he's in Miami-Dade County, it's a freaking big county. And yeah, he could be anywhere because there's a lot of places here. And depends on what he was here for.
There was an event down there.
Oh, okay. Swanee Angel, good night. Have good company. They're coming for dinner. She says, "Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Have fun with your company, and take care. And see you soon, hopefully."
Yes, see you soon. Have some fun.
Welcome. I have questions, and I have questions. Loves your nails, Tori.
Oh, thank you.
No, I can't do the napkins. I could cut them while on here, kind of keeping watch of the chat, but I can't sew them because you'd hear a sewing machine in the background. Nope, that's not good. That would be a little annoying.
Yeah.
Because I have a professional sewing machine that basically does straight stitches. It's the industrial one. But I also have another sewing machine that does all kinds of stitches, decorator ones. And depends on the napkin, what I put on them. If I make a little decorator stitch or just do a straight stitch, whatever. But yeah.
Huh. Okay, then. I don't know what the chains are for.
Do they not tell you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, they sort of do.
What sort of mean?
They show you pictures.
Oh, of what you can do with them?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
but
then you have a kind of an idea.
it helps if I know what I'm working with.
Yeah.
It's like I have a butterfly.
Glad you're feeling so much better, Phil. No more pneumonia, Phil. We'll catch you later. Take care, sweetheart. Hello, Noelle Breeze. Noelle Breeze wants to know, did it feel nice to sleep in your own bed once again?
I went to bed and I could feel my body's pieces and parts sliding back into place. I have a very specific bed that that my husband got me because of my poor decrepit joints. It's similar to a sleep number bed, so you can select how firm it is.
Mm-hmm.
And my side is my firmness.
Yeah. Well, I hate to tell you, I have a sleep number bed. And yeah, I select my firmness.
Yeah, and when you're not in that bed, all of a sudden it's like nothing's
You're,
right.
yeah, nothing falls into place correctly, especially when you finally find your number.
And then you get back into your bed and it's like you can feel the bones just going,
Oh,
ha, this is where I belong.
yeah, yeah,
Hard to
yeah.
explain it the other way.
Hello, Juliet Juanette.
Hello.
Welcome.
What, Noelle? What's funny?
Hello, Facebook fake news.
Wait, we got hi, Facebook fake news. There's a lot of that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for him to say I'm 150 years old or something stupid like that.
Yeah, something, yeah.
Well, they say Lindsay is 69.
That's funny.
I
That's
know.
funny. That's
So I'm waiting
funny.
to see how old they're going to make me.
Hello, Renee. Renee.
Hello, Renee. Yes, I know the rest of the world would call her name Renee.
They want to know if you overdid it because you're wearing your gloves and where's the tea topher?
Yeah, I overdid it. Well, we could say that. Did I regret it? Heck no.
Mm-mm.
You know what I got today?
What'd you get?
A t-shirt, a sweatshirt, and a tote bag, all with my logo on them.
Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Good
Tori
deal.
has merch. Tori has
Yes,
merch.
merch. Yeah. Ed Warrior, I have a memory foam pillow and a sleep number bed, honey. Yeah. I don't go anywhere. I mean, I'm talking anywhere without my memory foam pillow. Nope, nope, not happening. I take it on trips everywhere. It goes with me. If I have to carry it on the plane or whatever, it's going with me. Yeah.
I have some
And
chakra crystals upstairs I'll probably use too.
some what?
The chakra colors.
Oh, okay, yeah. That sounds
Because
cool.
I could do a sun catcher and yes, I'm not doing leather work today. I said making something. I didn't say what I was making
Yeah.
because I didn't know. I'm hurting.
Yeah.
That and I got in at 4 o'clock this morning, folks.
Yeah. The body's a little bit complaining.
Yeah, you can say that. I did sleep, so it's not the tiredness. Because I slept all the way home.
It's your joints and your bones and everything. Yeah.
But sleeping in a car while you may rest your brain, you're not resting your body. Not in that
Yep.
position.
Still 4 cookies. Welcome.
Welcome, cookies.
Yeah, lose all my luggage. Don't. I have been known to carry my pillow on a plane.
Oh no, if I'm going on a plane, my pillow's on the plane with me.
Yeah. It's not going through luggage. You can forget that. Nope,
I
my
will
pillow
push
goes
that
with
thing
me.
down and it's going with me.
Rini wants to know, have you ever gone to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
I have not. I really wish I could, but when I checked into the price of the tickets for the entire family, I almost spit up. To go into Atlanta to see the Trans Siberian Orchestra for a family of 5 adults.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Not in the nosebleed section because I don't need to get up there and fall out.
They were here in Miami, and I went to see them one time at the Adrian Arch Center, I think it was. They are good.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
One day.
Dump the Kool-Aid says, does anyone have any sweet tea? LOL. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I got some in the refrigerator. I make sun tea because I still have sun. And yeah.
I think I can put another one in there. Mm-hmm. This one looks like a good one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you have to do sleep studies, take your own pillow because I don't sleep well with a different pillow. If it doesn't fit me right, yeah, we have a little problem. Because I got enough shoulder and neck and back issues and all that stuff, yeah.
Maybe I
Sweet
should.
tea, I like just, I mean, I don't like a whole slice of lemon in my sweet tea. I just like about 4 or 5 drops and mix it in.
Lemon. I like it lemony.
Well, see, I can't take it lemony because citrus bothers my kidneys.
Not Arnold Palmer type of citrusy, but yeah,
Mm, yeah,
that's half and half.
yeah.
I don't like it that citrusy, but yeah, I still like
Oh,
it.
well, I actually made my appointment with my urology person for my kidney stone.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to know when it's for.
Hmm.
Not until almost mid-February.
Well, what?
Uh-huh. I'm on the call list if they get a cancellation.
Is it for lithotripsy?
It's to find out. They'll probably have me run and get another ultrasound real quick to see if the damn thing's grown, which I'm sure it has because it was giving me a little bit of pain the other night. So, yeah, I do believe that I pushed this a little too long.
Lithotripsy is the only way to go.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to talk about.
These things look like earrings.
Ooh, you mean a Trans-Siberian Orchestra is on concert is on YouTube? Ooh.
Might have to, ouch, have fun with that. Oh, is that what that little funky ring thing's for? Hmm.
What's it for? Tell us now that you figured it out.
You're supposed to put it on your finger and then you use it when you open the rings.
Oh, you pull it against it. Ah,
Yeah, and you can catch it on there and yeah, I can't do
it
that.
doesn't fall. Yeah.
I can't do that. I'm not that special.
Ooh. Oh, thank you. I will look it up and listen to it because I can hook my phone to my stereo speakers and play it in the house. Yes. Uh, yeah.
I can play it going down to Florida.
Well, there's sweet tea and then there's sweet tea. Some places make it too sweet, and
Syrup.
yeah, yeah, like syrupy sweet. I don't like that.
I can't.
No, I can't drink it too sweet.
I mean, it's like my grandma used to make,
Yeah,
which was
I
funny
make
because my grandmother was diabetic and she would make super sweet tea for everybody else. I don't know if she was trying to get everybody to join her in her diabetes or what.
yeah.
And then she
Who
would make
knows?
some sweet tea and put her saccharin in it.
Uh, I would love to, but I can't. I
What?
go to Jacksonville. They're here in Jacksonville the 13th. This Trans-Siberian. $67 for tickets. Yeah.
Multiply that
Wh-
times five.
where is what where are they playing at in Jacksonville?
And it's not so bad if you have five people going and they're all paying their own way.
Yeah. Because I like to be about in about the 12th or 14th row, something like that. Oh, Veterans Memorial? Okay. I'll look it up. I used to jaunt all over the state of Florida, but that's been kiboshed temporarily for who knows how long. But yeah. But I'm trying to get all my appointments in before they spring my husband, but that looks like it's going to be a hard thing to do.
Is he behaving himself?
No. Head Warrior says, does Tori live in Atlanta itself or outside of it?
Oh no, I don't live in Atlanta.
Oh my
I'm not.
God, nobody in their right mind lives in Atlanta.
I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nope. Not anywhere near. No, thank you.
I am outside the perimeter.
Yes. Hello, Jennifer, the Rainbow Lady. Oh,
Hello, Jennifer.
Welcome, sweetheart. Hope you're feeling good. Um, she says she'd been watching on YouTube and TV for a while. 67 for Trans-Siberian is cheap for them. Up here, it would be like several hundred per ticket. Yeah, it depends on the area you're in, what they charge for the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer said tickets for Taylor Swift up here were 700 per,
Mm.
and where in North Carolina or Florida it was under 150 or so. Honey, I'm too old to go. I no. Mm-mm. She's a little too much standing. In other words, I'd have to stand too long, and that would hurt my left side, which is a mess
We
anyway.
don't stand in concerts at our age. We sit.
Yeah, we sit. Uh, yeah.
Let me see. Near me.
Actually, I like to go to the Adrian Arsh Center and sit in the first tier balconies and near the front, and because you're close enough and you can see and hear everything, where if you're too close down center front, yeah, you're too close, you don't get the full picture. So yeah.
Hmm.
No, sweet tea should not have a 5 pound bag of sugar in it, enough to lock a car engine. This from a southern diabetic. No, no, that's syrup. That's not sweet tea. That's tea syrup. No, oh God, that's too sweet.
Yeah, the cheap
Whoa,
tickets here are $81.
who's on What's Up? What's Up? Cool, you're on What's Up. What? Who is? Who is who? Who is your
Uh-huh.
bearded fisherman? Welcome, and who is?
$300. Oof. $272.
Um, yeah, bearded. How did your son's surgery go? Has he been in surgery? Are they still doing tests or what? Oh, fantastic. He's recovering and doing well. Thank you. Fantastic. Do they know what it was or what is the situation on the diagnosis, on the outcome, etc.? Have any information on that so we can give up specific prayers? But that's awesome news. Yes, I agree, Tisa. It's awesome news.
Holy cow. Yeah, I can't afford it. Around here, nosebleed section is $81.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Uh, well, Jennifer goes in for her voice surgery on Friday, only an hour and a half long, but can't talk for 2 weeks afterwards. Well, you can type, honey.
That's right.
Have a little mini chalkboard like they used to have in one room schoolhouse with a piece of chalk and a little bell, and you do ringy dingy dingy, and you write on the chalkboard what you want. then you can erase it and yeah, saves paper, etc.
Or you just text people in your house.
Yeah, or you just text. Yeah.
I
Wait
need
a
some
minute.
hip.
Okay. Night, night. Yet in the next day or so, a few days, I don't know what's going on, but all I know is he's doing better and he's recovering. Awesome, Bearded. You'll keep us posted when you find out what's going on, correct, please? We asked nicely.
Fake chocolate. They had fake chocolate for diabetics in the 70s.
Yeah, oh, yeah. More tests, but that's okay. Yeah, they gotta, whatever they took out, they're gonna have to analyze it to see what it is. Yes, can type and a dry erase board. Exactly.
And you can hang out here.
Yeah, you can hang out with us. Um, Rini sent you a personal message, Miss Tori.
Okay.
Thank you, Bearded. Yours, our family too. Carob chocolate, that was it. Yes.
Carob is
CAROB.
actually not bad.
Yeah. I couldn't think of it. I could not think of it. Thank you, Jennifer.
Jennifer knows all about those cheats.
Yeah, the diabetic cheats.
I think she's tried almost all of them to have some kind of joy. When I was lived in California, all the hippies would eat. They would Carob was a big one. All the hippies had carob. And why is my computer not on my screen that it's supposed to be on? Interesting. Hmm. I don't know. The carob stuff, maybe it was, well, they probably added sugar to the stuff that we ate. So kind of would defeat the purpose for it to be for a diabetic because it didn't taste terrible. We get carob covered raisins. Carob covered peanuts. All those kind of things. I can't find the hole. There it is. Marcia fell off. That Robbie needs to leave her alone and quit harassing her while she's in here. I knew it went too silent too quick. I'm going to text that Robbie, tell him to leave my Marcia alone. Let me see what's going on. Huh. No, Marcia is not Robbie's biological mother. However, personality wise, she is very similar to his own mother, to how his mother was. And so he kind of has adopted her. His own mother has passed. And she does step into that role when, if he gets upset about something, she talks him into keeping his head level on things, you know. those giving that motherly advice that he needs. And she's an awesome human. Oh my gosh, every one of these rocks wants to turn in a way that it's not easy to just stab it and stick this in the hole. Either that or maybe that one is having issues. Let me see. Because that one wasn't going in multiple ones. Huh. Might have been that one. Yeah. Yeah, they just became friends, and then she, like I said, her personality reminds him a lot of his own mother. And so, and then there's times that she treats him like she's mom too. If he does something silly, she'll be like, Robbie, you know better than that. You can't do that. Or you better think about that. So she does give that motherly advice to him. Oh my god, I just let that one fly right off of there. And she's good at advice too. I can tell you that. Yeah, it is a good thing with them. It's like the other day he was busy and she was upset about something, and I was like, all right, what would Robbie tell you right now? And she's like, breathe. And I said, okay, then that's what you got to do. Giving her Robbie's advice. Tells me to do a few of these. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, I broke one. That rock broke. Okay, I got 4 of those done. So do I want to do a hummingbird or a butterfly first? Let's see, maybe a butterfly one. Hummingbird. Yeah, and I kind of just adopted Robbie like a brother. He wasn't given a choice. It's more like one of those ha 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 ha. Got you now. It's not too hard to put back together. I probably have enough stuff to do these without a kit. I know I have some more chips that I could use, but I don't know that I have any. I'm sure I could find them, these wires. It was good seeing Mimi and Raw Dog again. I remember when I was going down there, when they first started hanging out over at Robbie's, it was like every time I was down there, they weren't down there. They weren't over there for different reasons. They're supposed to come. Oh, they can't come. They've got to go do this, or they've got to do. And finally, we got to meet. And so we've actually hung out a few times now, and it's kind of cool. Both her and Raw Dog are kind of young. They're my daughters, they're younger than my own daughter. And so I tell them they're kids, and Raw Dog's like, I'm not a kid. And I'm like, dude, you're younger than my daughter. Therefore, you are, by definition, a kid. And he's like, well, I can't argue with you there. Wouldn't do you any good. If you're younger than my daughter, you're a kid. So if you're still in your 30s, especially if you're above the mid 30s, you're a kid. I mean, below the mid 30s, you're a kid. That's it. I think teardrops. Thank you, Tree of Life. I'm just me. I don't know how else to put it. It's part of it is how I was raised. I treat others the way I want to be treated. And if I become a terrible human being, I don't expect to be treated nicely. I give grace where needed. I try to never forget where I came from. Because if you can't remember, if you've succeeded in life beyond where you started, you need to remember where you came from, because everything you've accomplished can be taken away. And those that forget that and think they're above it all are the ones that end up losing in the end. Always remember where you came from. I'm blessed every day that I can remember how to start my own fire, how to cook on an open fire, how to find my own food without a grocery store. I can still skin a deer. got a deer. I can fish. If I really want to, I can fish. I don't like fishing, but I will if I'm hungry. I need to brush up on my foraging for vegetables. But yeah, because there are a lot of plant life you can actually eat, and some of which I have kind of forgotten about. So I need to kind of get myself a refresher on that, on foraging in nature, of what you can and cannot eat. If I'm foraging, most of the time I will avoid wild mushrooms because there's too many instances where there's some that are similar, and it's one of those, you can eat these, but if you eat these, they'll kill you. And yeah, I'm not willing to take that risk with them. My stepmom had a book on foraging, nature's beauty. And I should probably check into that and see if I can find one. To find out how much of my yard I can actually eat. Other than the rogue tomatoes that grow. Rogue tomato, cherry tomatoes. And I do have a lot of those. I noticed that some of the plants got frozen with this last cold snap that came through. So I'm curious if they're coming back next year. But they've come back. I was told that, tomatoes don't come back year after year. And it's like, okay, you keep thinking that. This bush comes back in exactly the same place year after year. And it's getting bigger each year. I think one day it'll just take over the gardenia bush and push out the gardenias. And then I don't know what'll happen. I mean, the gardenias just make my allergies go stupid anyway. My sinuses do not like the gardenia at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to go read now because Marsha's not here, and I know I am missing things. So give me a moment. It's good that they're taking their due diligence, bearded fishermen, and making sure that everything they got has clean margins and whatever, so that it doesn't grow back, and making sure they know what the heck it is. It's useful. Okay. Back to was boneless turkey breasts. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, I'm missing something. Who introduced the guy from the Netherlands? The Trans-Siberian Orchestra? Jennifer, you're funny, but you think I would want to be in snow ever? Yes, Ed Warrior, you are correct. Raw dog looks like a little baby when he doesn't have his beard. I agree. People in the 80s are children, kids. Now, kids. Yep, you can eat dandelions. I know you can eat the green squash. Yep, zucchini. You can eat the the flowers of a zucchini. We will definitely do that. I know Jeff games with Danny and is in chats with Danny all the time. And I need to see where Renee sent me a message. But I will definitely tell Jeff to make sure he's evidently you sent me a message that I cannot look at because it wants me to use my mobile app. It won't let me see it otherwise. Interesting. Interesting. So let me open it up on my phone. Marsha will be back soon. Photos. I think it's because you sent me something with 3. Yeah, but Renee, I can't go down there for that. Unfortunately. I checked in my area and the prices are crazy. So I will have to pass this time around. My heart's breaking for Robbie's friend Mario. If you're not on Instagram and following Mario, He moved Limbani to a sanctuary. Hi, Desert Dragon Works. But Mario had to make the decision to let Limbani go live at a sanctuary where he will be with others like him. PETA is trying to say they saved him, but they did not. He didn't need saving. Hi, Sharon. But with Limbani getting older, he wasn't going to find a mate hanging out at Mario's. You know? So now he'll be able to find him a mate. And make little Limbani Juniors in the future. It's telling me to use one that I don't have. Oh, these little baggies. Mario has a sanctuary. He's a friend of Robbie's. And he had a chimpanzee named Limbani. And Limbani is growing and getting older. So Mario decided to let Limbani go live at a sanctuary where he can find a mate and make baby Limbanis. And Mario has raised him since he was a wee thing. So I know it was not an easy decision for Mario to make. PETA put out a thing that they saved Limbani from his owner, and that is a falsehood because Limbani didn't need saving. That's what we were talking about, unless someone brought up something else. Oh, somebody said something stupid that got on my nerve, Sharon. And so that post was my best way to deal with the stupidity, because you can't sit there lying about people and defaming them and spewing lies with malicious intent and then turn around and say, you know, it's wrong to tell lies about people and try to defame them. And it's like, yeah, you need to shut your pie hole. This is not going to fit in this hole. No, it does not. I wonder. No, that's just not going to work. I'll have to use one of the bigger ones. I think I should have used a bigger one, right? Yeah, that's what I should have done. Okay, one of these. And this is where you're supposed to use that ring thing. Yeah, Tori's not doing that. Because I can do it that way just fine. So yeah, I read the thing about Mario moving Lombani to the sanctuary, and my heart broke for him. Oh, I hear someone knocking on my door. Somebody's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing a bell.
Hello,
Open it.
hello, 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 hello. Sorry. I so sorry. Did you get my text message?
Yep, you got a phone
Okay.
call.
Yeah.
I knew when you disappeared, you got a phone call. I started to
Yeah.
text you and tell him to leave you alone when I got your time.
Yeah.
She's mine now. You know,
Ah,
I didn't. Good thing I didn't. He wouldn't have
yeah.
understood what I was talking about.
Yeah. Hey, Crimson. Hi, Stacy Northern Aurora Treasures. Hello, Sharon Freeman. Hello, Nori La. Nye. I get my tongue and I teeth separated here in a minute.
Uh huh. Because I miss a lot of people too.
I'm hanging in there. I just told somebody uh, my what I'm involved in right now, and they said, "You're kidding," and I said, "No. Mm-mm. How are you doing it?" I said, "Because I gotta. There's no choice in the matter." And so there we go.
Do what you got to do when you got to do it.
You got that right.
Because it doesn't disappear otherwise.
Yeah. I don't have any calm, peaceful nights. I even get calls from the rehab center because my husband refuses. Hi, Cat Lady 1966.
Oh,
Um,
hi, cat lady.
my husband has been refusing to take his medicine, and they
Ah,
now have to call me to tell him to take it, so he takes his medicine. It's getting ridiculous.
man, you're not ever getting out of here if you don't take your dag blasted meds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's my way of handling it. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to leave ever? That's fine. You'll stay here forever. You don't want to take your meds? That's fine. You're just going to
Yeah.
stay.
Yeah. And I keep telling him that, but of course that memory goes in and out.
He remembers it until he goes to sleep and then he wakes up and done.
Yeah. It,
Um,
it doesn't even go to sleep. He can wait a few minutes. Yesterday, he was trying to tell me, if you wanted to, we could just walk out of here. I said, I'm not taking you out of here against doctor's orders. I said, are you aware that there is a law against abuse of the elderly? And if something happened, I took you out of here against doctor's orders. Um, you know, if something happened to you, I could get sued.
they'll put me in jail, Ed. Is that what
Yeah.
you...
And I said, and then what do you do? I said, I'm not taking you out of here. But he's okay. But he's also thinking that we live in Pinellas County, Florida,
When's the last
instead
time
of
you lived there?
last time we lived there. We together as husband and wife never lived there.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
He's putting me in his early growing up years.
Oh, his timelines are mixed.
Hmm.
Oh, boy.
Stacy, there he's not even listening to them. He started to, but now he's starting to fight them. And yeah, I told him, I said, hey, if he says he doesn't want him, call me. So, yeah. Ah, yes, he has dementia Alzheimer's. Yeah. And actually, the only way I'm getting through to him is, I'm sorry to say, oh, that is cool as crap. I meant that in a nice way. But that is cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of gets stern with him. That's the only way I'm getting through to him.
And you shouldn't have to mother your spouse.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah.
What are these for?
Yeah, I'm regretting the day he doesn't know who I am, and yeah, and then won't even listen to me. Since I said so, Ed Warrior, that's since when crap is cool. Since
Don't
I
miss
said
Marcia.
since I said so. Yeah, and that is pretty. What it looked like, almost like a kitty cat. What is it?
It's a butterfly.
Whoa! But it had hanging down below. Well, I saw the butterfly, but I thought that was part of a face.
No, no.
Oh,
I'll show you again.
okay. Because it looked like the hanging part was part of a kitty cat or a puppy dog.
No. So this is the S hook. Well, it's just not an S hook, but yeah.
It's
Get over here. Stop it. Hook on the end of the paper.
okay.
And then it just has little dangly bits.
Oh, okay. The dangly bits before were kind of against the other silver stuff instead of away from it, so it kind of looked like a face, with a snout, if you know what I mean.
I was just
If you
fooling.
hook, okay. Oh, that is cool. Lower it a little bit now. Oh yeah, that is cool. That is neat. I like that.
So see, I can do more than one thing. I'll hang that one up there. Yes, I do leather work, but I know how to do other stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like it when I'm not there at the rehab home. But I told him, I said I have to do stuff. Because my son-in-law goes in for surgery tomorrow. My son had his problems over the weekend. I'm trying to get myself a new doctor. I'm trying to get my medical records. Yeah, okay. I got a little bit on my plate.
Wee bit.
Oh,
Oh no, that's not it. I only use
Lori Nye says, "Isn't that a cat sitting on the moon?" Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. Thank you, Lori.
that. No,
Uh,
it's actually a bunny rabbit on the moon.
yeah, Ed, it's hard because somebody else in, not blood related, but in the family had it. Um, yeah, and that's no longer them. Once they start with dementia, it's no longer them. You're dealing with a different person that doesn't have the reasoning, the logical, you know, and hopefully I'm hoping, because he's never been a lashing out type person, I'm hoping he never goes through that part. Because that, I would have to put him in a nursing home. And he doesn't like that.
That's a discussion you guys had before, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you would. I know
Stacy
that
wants to know if she could buy that for Flutter.
as soon as I figure out what I'm going to charge for it, sure. Unless you're going to make offers I can't refuse. Because I hadn't even thought about that. I should think about those things.
Yeah.
I'm really bad about making things with no flipping clue.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. I truly believe um what was that doctor's name that helped people pass? What was his name? I forget.
Yep,
Anyway,
Kevorkian.
Kevorkian, thank you. I truly believe that there should be a place because my husband already said if he was in something like that, he didn't want to be,
Well,
you
we're
know,
compassionate about our animals.
yeah,
Let's have compassion for our animals. They're too sick to have a quality of life, so we let them pass with dignity. And we don't do that to our
uh,
humans.
yeah. And I told my daughter, I said, if something like this happened to me, I said, as long as I'm aware, take as good a care of me as you can. I said, but once I don't remember anything or anybody, just put me someplace and go on. Because it's not going to do, all it does is tear everybody else up. It's not going to tear me up because I don't know. And if there is an opportunity to let them help pass, go for it. Because that's not living, in my opinion. If I get a chance, wait a minute. Come on.
Okay,
There.
Jennifer.
Oh, come on. I got to go back up to it. Okay, I screenshot that, bearded. I'll look it up. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
And Royer, why does Flutter get everything? Because if it's a butterfly, people think of Flutter.
Well,
Yes.
she's all Stacy and her also have that sibling relationship thing.
Yeah.
Why, Ed? You want a butterfly? Flutter, flutter, flutter. It's always flutter.
Yeah, I think it is legal some places. I'm not sure where. I
I
know.
think some places in Canada they do allow euthanasia.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Canada wide, but I know in some places in Canada it is legal
Yeah.
because I know someone who made that decision.
Yeah. You know, just like he said, look, we discussed when I got cancer and I quit chemo, and I told him, I said, honey, if it comes back, since we know I can't take chemo, just let me go. Just, I've lived enough of a good life that, don't feel bad. Don't try and revive me. So we both decided a long time ago, no, no DNRs, no nothing. Nope, nope. We got DNRs, and yeah, we don't. No. Yeah. Then you mean I need to move to frickin' California? Yeah.
California allows for it.
Somebody who said
In
Jennifer
Canada,
says it's legal in California. She believes. Yes, Canada wide where you can request to unalive, but there's a process. It's called the MAID program.
well, yeah, because I mean, obviously, if you're perfectly healthy, no, it's not a way to escape life. But if you are existing and not having life, that's the difference.
Yeah, if you don't have a quality of life, which at this point in time, let's be honest, my husband doesn't. He's trapped. He can't do anything. He can't figure out how to work a phone now, how to work the TV. Yeah, it's bad. So, yeah.
I just wish we were as compassionate with our people as we are with our animals.
Mhm. because he wouldn't want to live like this.
And I say that with love in my heart. I had a friend who had cancer, and he fought and he fought and he fought. And the last time it came back, they basically told him that he would never stand on his own 2 feet. So he would never be able to bake again. He would never be able to have a romantic relationship again. Basically, everything from the waist down was shot for him. He would have to have an in-home caretaker because he would be in diapers and he would have to have someone to change them. And he's like, you know what? This isn't living anymore. I'm done. No more treatments. And they're like, oh, but we can make we can put you in remission. And he goes, no, I don't care.
Yeah. There's a point in time where is all the pain and the agony and the aggravation for not only you, but everybody else, is it worth it? Frankly, at my age, no. A lot of people don't even live to my age, much less live to my husband's. He's 89 years old. Yeah.
And therein lies it. You know, it's like he's lived a full.
Yeah. Hello, Bud Light. Welcome.
Hi, Bud Light.
Yeah. Once he gets to the point that he doesn't remember me at all, that's when I have to put him in a nursing home. And that's the day that I'm not looking forward to.
I know, Marcia.
Yeah. But it is what it is. And I'm kind of a realist, I think. And if I don't laugh about it, I cry, and I don't cry in front of people. It's just, yeah, something I don't do. Only did it twice that I know of. And that's a lot for me, even those 2 times. Once was my dad, and once was my sister-in-law. My mother, I had come to terms with ahead of time, so it was okay. Diane, thank you. I take any prayers, even if it's hard. I'm sorry. If it's too hard, do not burden yourself with mine. I'll get through it. Good Lord only gives you what you can handle. And
That's
he's
what they
given
keep
me
telling us.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling us. And I told somebody the other day, yeah, I think he thinks too much of me. He needs to give me a little break. But yeah, I'll hang in there.
She better, because I'll come visit.
Keeping you.
Oh, wait, I am.
Yeah, right.
I am coming to visit you after Christmas.
Yeah.
And if I got to go down the street and get some tea and some tasty treats and bring them to your house so we can sit out and have tea.
I have a sneaky hunch he ain't going to be home yet. So we can even go down the corner of the street or whatever. Yeah.
One way or another, we're going to sit down and have us a tea.
Yeah. My house is tore up because I'm finding things that he has hidden that I have lost for a while.
Yeah, you might find those keys.
I found one set, but it's not one key I need yet. I did find one set. I found a bunch of keys to some of the stuff in the garage, but I still haven't found the one key to a cabinet I need to get into. Yeah, this is very interesting what I'm finding. He hid a little bitty cutting board that I got in Germany when I was there for my mother-in-law, and she told me when she was in the nursing home, you take that home with you. She said, because it was still in her little apartment. And I said, okay. So I took it and I've had it here. Well, it disappeared. He did the dishes one day and I don't know where the hell he put it. And I found it just recently, the last 2 days. I found a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to what I call ed-proof my home. I'm trying to ed-proof the house. What can I tell you? Yeah.
The good
And then
news
my,
is when he comes back, he won't remember that where he put his stuff, so he won't remember it's missing.
right. Yeah, because I asked him where he put the keys, and he couldn't tell me. I asked him where he put he can't tell me where he put stuff. He puts it thinking it's right, but he doesn't remember where. Oh, yeah. There's stuff I'm sure I won't find. Yeah. Till we probably empty the whole house out. And then I may not find it then. Who knows? Hannah, feel better, sweetheart. She's good night, Hannah. She says, I'm going to have an early night as I'm not feeling very well.
Good night,
Feel
Hannah.
feel better, Hannah. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. I'm not eating the best always because sometimes food just sits in my stomach like a brick. Yeah, but I'm trying. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, my daughter is taking my son in law down to get his surgery tomorrow. They have to be, now, mind you, they live up above Lake Okeechobee, and she has to be down in South Miami at 5 o'clock in the morning. So,
Well,
they're probably leaving. They already went to bed. My grandson is staying with some friends. Uh, they'll probably leave about 2 o'clock in the morning and have to be there at 5. And yeah,
you know
yeah,
when you show up in your jammies?
yeah. She's bringing a little bag because he can go home the same day if everything goes okay. If not, he may have to stay one night. So she's bringing a little overnight bag just in case, because she'll stay here, of course, if he can't go home. And she has some stuff she has to pick up here. And so she said, it'll be a drive-by. I'll call you when I'm on my way.
So she's at
And,
least doing a drive-by.
oh, it's literally a drive-by. I'm meeting her out at the end of the driveway. She's handing me 2 things, and I'm handing her a bunch of stuff. Yeah, literally. Because she's got to get him home before the anesthesia and the pain meds wear off, which
Oh,
is,
she cares about him, huh?
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then oh, yeah, he can't be doing anything at all, period, for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, she's asked for extras.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that'll glisten in the
Oh,
sun.
cat lady. Yeah. I understand about the hoarding the food. I had stuff in the refrigerator. I started to put out, and I said, this is expired. I got to ditch it. That's good food. And it's expired. Oh, okay. And I was collecting it. I had to go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom, washed my hands, come back, and he's got it all back in the refrigerator. Yeah. So we start over. Yeah. hmm
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This one's a little more simple.
Oh, I like that. That's cute.
It's simple. It's got a little bunny on a moon, and it's got a
Oh,
little crystal flower. It's got a heart and a star up here, and on chains it's got another heart and a star,
oh,
and your amethyst, and then down here it has a crystal. But it'll look pretty in hanging in a window.
oh yeah. He gets upset when I start to clean up stuff. Yeah. And did anybody's husband have OCD that he would? Okay, he had a bottle that he kept putting dead center of my kitchen countertop. I'd move it back over to the side. Next time I go in the kitchen, it's back out dead center. He'd move it to the side. I'd move it to the side. We played that game for I don't know how long till I literally hid the damn bottle. Okay? I had to hide it. Yeah.
Hmm.
But he's that way with a lot of things. If he finds a piece, I left out my. I have to have do eye drops frequently. I left them out on the counter in the bathroom, which was a boo boo of mine.
How long did that work?
We fought about that until I moved them completely. Took them out of the bathroom. Yeah.
You wasn't having that. Huh?
No, he'd take it out of the counter, out of the medicine cabinet, and put it back on the counter where I left it. I'd put it back in the medicine cabinet where it should be. Next thing I know, I'd come in and it's back out there again. So I just took all of them out of there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, egg proofing.
I wished you the best. Not something I'm looking forward to in my days.
Yeah. Hi,
And
Monica.
hi, Monica. The bad part is we don't know if something like that runs in his family because his family usually goes early. He has already outlived most all the adults in his family
Yeah.
from the generation above him.
My husband's family's got long livers. My father-in-law, the only reason he died at 95 was because he waited too long to take care of his prostate cancer. Otherwise, he'd have been fine because he was healthy as a horse, except for that. My mother-in-law, she was almost 101 when she died. Okay, my family dies earlier. Yeah, I may not live as long as him. In other words, I may go before he does. And my sinuses are killing me because it's very windy out here today. And
Ugh.
what's ever going on is it's stirring up either the dust or pollen or whatever. Every now and then, I get a wave of my sinuses just saying, "Hi, I'm here."
Yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love it. What time is it?
8:34.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. It is time. Yes, it is. It's time for the public service announcement. All right, everybody, you know what's coming. All right. Please leave the chat if you need to. If you haven't already hit that little thumbs up button, please leave the chat. Don't forget to come back. But please leave the chat. Go out to that little button that shows a little thumbs up. Would you show them the example, Tori, please? That's a good girl. Hit that little thumbs up. And that shows Tori Jones Leatherworks that you appreciate her efforts. You show the love, the appreciation, the consideration, and the love of the Zen channel. Even though it's not been too Zen tonight, we'll work on that. But then, if you so decide that you want to be notified if YouTube has the inclination to let you know of all future videos, community posts, pictures, whatever, you can go and you can hit that little subscribe button if you haven't already. And please do, we would appreciate it. And then after you hit that little subscribe button, you go all the way to the top and you hit that little ding-a-ling up there that says all. Now be gentle when you hit it. It does not like abuse. All right. Now, when you do that, if the good gods of YouTube look favorably upon you, you will be notified. So, and that shows Miss Tori that you are looking forward to her coming back and, shall we say, anointing us with her presence. We would definitely appreciate it.
Lets me know you like me. You
And
really.
that has been your public service announcement for today. Thank you very much.
Yep. And when I get a lot of stuff, I'm like, they like me. They really like me. When I look at my stats. Actually, my stats amaze me at times.
Yeah, back to regular programming now. Monica, we don't use a hammer. We have to be
Right.
gentle.
What do we hit with the hammer?
We have to be gentle. This is the Zen channel, Monica. Hi, Aussie Tina. You just missed the public service announcement, sweetheart. But I'm sure you already went in and hit that thumbs up button. So, yes.
These
So,
people all over the world
yes.
come in here and hang out with little old me.
Yeah.
Don't
Do
mind
you
me.
know on my phone, now I know Noelle Breeze put in some kind of an emoji, right?
Uh-huh.
My phone doesn't give me the emoji. It gives me the like linked emoji. I have to go out. Oh, thank you for the and then I have to hit on that link, then I go see it, and then I have to go back into a StreamYard to see it again, to see you guys again. So yeah, I don't get those. I really get peeved because of that.
If you were on
Uh,
a computer, you would
well,
actually see the emojis. You could actually open it up in the YouTube.
well, my computer and I are having a little argument.
So when I come down there, even though it's an Apple, I'll see what I can fix it.
Well, it's okay.
I'll beat
I
it up.
used to be able to print from my phone or print from my old computer, right?
Uh-huh.
Via Bluetooth.
Oh,
Well, now my printer decided to go, it found my new Wi-Fi. So it decided it wanted me to hook it to Wi-Fi. So I said, okay, we'll do it that way. Well, I hooked everything to the Wi-Fi. I figured when I go to print and everything, it would go Wi-Fi, and go to the printer, right?
Uh-huh.
Nope, the printer doesn't see it. And when I try to print from my phone or the computer, it says Bluetooth not on. So now the Wi-Fi kicked the Bluetooth off, which is how I used to print. And so now tomorrow, this was late today when I was trying to figure this out. So tomorrow, I get to go to Apple Care and tell me, okay, you effers, how do I fix this?
hello, Marcia.
Hello, Topher, sweetheart. How
Lana said you
did
need
you
to make
did
some
you
tea.
did you bring Mimi
All right,
tea?
now
Oh, please bring Mimi
I'm
tea.
overheated and getting mother water right now. She needs to take her meds.
Okay, well when you get done with your mom's meds,
The thing is that he'll
then
bring hers down here. He'll bring her water down there and not bring my tea at the same time, and then he'll not want to come back down here.
For a few hours.
I might not want him to get in my car when I go down to Florida either.
yeah, that
You want to
sounds like
respeak that?
You heard what I said.
You want to respeak that?
No.
I'll have Mr. Jeff Rack to strap me to the roof.
No, I don't have any rack on the roof to strap you to.
We can put the straps inside the car.
No,
Yeah.
no. My car, my rules. No.
I can actually hang on.
Baskets at home is not here, so
I can
that
hang
won't
on
work
for dear
either.
life.
No.
Actually, no.
No.
Mr. Jeff drives like a crazy man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy sometimes when you can't get something to talk to the other thing. And my phone was looking for it, and the computer was looking for my phone. They can't find each other now. They found each other before on my old one, but now they can't find each other. I'm so upset.
Go get me some tea, and you can come tell them.
I'm not. I hate telling stories. You can tell them I'll bring you tea.
Gabe had some issues with the vehicle, so he was not going to be able to work, and he didn't want to have Topher stay there and be bored and not working and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, till they get the vehicle working and Gabe can go back to work, so Topher came home.
Yeah, because he didn't know if his car would be 1 day or 10 days, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. You know how it goes
Yep.
when your car goes to the shop?
Oh, yeah.
You don't know.
Hmm.
And if you've never dealt with a bored Topher,
A bored teenager, period.
like here, he has his computer. He can jump on his computer and game. And he doesn't have that there.
Right. Hello,
So,
Mike Johnson, and hello, Deborah Fox. Welcome to both of you.
hello, Mike. Hello, Deborah. Welcome to Tori's Unsteady Hands.
Yeah.
Get in the hole. Sorry. It's fine. I don't want to use that chain anyway.
Yeah, yesterday I was doing my husband's laundry because I've decided to the facility that I'm going to do his laundry instead of them.
Oh, so you mean he actually still gets his clothes back?
Yeah.
I've heard of facilities losing people's clothes.
Oh, honey, yeah. Had that with my stepdaughter. Lost hers all the time. So, yeah. I had to return them today, and I got all that done. And, yeah. Monica says, Tori, you sound tired or wore out or both. Exhausted?
We landed 4 o'clock. We landed home at. I say landed. No, we did not fly. We got home at 4 o'clock in the dead blasted morning.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
Yep.
And
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm as chipper as I can be. I don't want to star.
Yeah, that's why I take my husband's. There's a note that the family will do the laundry. So I have enough in there for him for 6 days. So I make sure I get him around 4. And so, yeah. Well, how long does it take to drive to Florida? Well, it depends on where you're going from. But Florida, from beginning to end, let's see. Hang on. From Tallahassee.
Don't mind me.
Tallahassee, Florida, from Miami, as directions is from here. Okay. So it's easily to get out of Florida is at least from, okay, if you're going from Homestead, say all the way up into out across the Florida Georgia line, it's going to run you about 8 hours driving.
Yeah, how far are you from Robbie's?
Let's see.
Approximately.
Oh, come on. How come I can't type right? Don't say anything. Bushnell, Florida. Okay. 4 hours and 20 minutes. It's 279 miles.
So you said 4 hours?
Yeah, you can probably, if you leave in the
Marcia
early
is
morning.
about 9 to 10 hours away from me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they had lost a pair of pants for him, and I told him because I guess what? I took pictures of all the clothes. I'm not stupid, and been through this before. So it's I told him, I said, these are the pants, and I showed him the picture. They came up. Next morning, they were there. Yep.
Oh, remarkable.
Elizabeth's a half an hour from Robbie. My daughter's about 3. I'm about 3 hours from her. She's about 3 hours from Robbie. But it's because of the roads, not because of, you know, the actual bird fly difference, you know. All right, and go relax until the live stream with Lisa, I guess. Um, I said hi to Deborah Fox, didn't I? Yes, I think I did. Yes. Oh, Deborah wants to know what you're making.
Sun catchers.
Little sun catchers.
Little ones.
That butterfly could be actually a necklace. You could hook it onto.
It
A
could
necklace.
be. Thank you, Topher, for my tea that you
Yes.
so graciously brought me.
Yeah. Same with my my mother-in-law. We donated all her clothes to the nursing home. My stepdaughter, she was 58 when she died. That was the youngest one. We donated hers to the nursing home. Yeah, that's what
You tell
know.
the
'Cause
deer story?
Oh, no, I did not.
Huh.
We pulled into our neighborhood last night,
yeah,
and evidently there was 3 deers in the road. More than 3 deer that came running across the road right in front of our car.
oh, neat.
Jeff had to hit the brakes hard.
Oh, that woke you up.
Yeah, as I almost slid off the seat. You could say that. I was asleep.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there, minding my own business, dreaming.
Hmm. I got to change headsets because I'm now speaking to you through the microphone of the phone. So I have to change headsets. Let's see if this one got charged at all.
That was good enough. I think. This one's longer.
Connected. Let's see.
Are you sure?
Yep. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So it's connected. Yay. So now I get to charge the other one. That's what happens.
Little stars, little flower crystals.
Monica, my husband used to work for an airline. He doesn't fly.
He's never
Yeah.
flown.
Oh, yeah, he has. Oh, yeah, we used to travel a lot. But he won't. He hasn't flown in the last 15 years
Huh.
or more. And it's because some of the maintenance policies he knew that had changed, and He says, nah, I'm not flying. So I would fly because that was part of my business. But no. But it's been heck 20 years since I kind of quit working. And it was because the tourist industry kind of blew up after 9/11, 2001. So by 2003, beginning of 2004, I retired. And didn't have to. I worked little bits here and there for other places, but nothing like I was before. But yeah, I used to fly all the time. And I flew even after that. But as a matter of fact, in 2008, I went to uh, Seattle, Washington to go on a cruise to Alaska. And yeah, so yeah, I kept flying. He wouldn't. Oh, I loved Seattle, except for the fact it rains all the time. And it rained while we were there. Not the whole time, just one afternoon, but it was rainy and miserable. Yeah. Of course, and we went in July, mind you. Okay? Well, when we flew a lot because he worked for an airline, we used to fly over to, Europe a lot because yeah, because we could fly free.
Because when you can fly for free, you fly for free.
Yeah. Yep.
I wish I could fly for free.
Yep.
I used to go over to Europe. Of course, I didn't pay for it, so technically it's like flying for free.
Yeah.
But it was paid for. The boss man paid for it because I had to go work.
Yeah.
You know, if you're doing contract type work and your client's in England, you should never go through and tell them that you're there for work. They get upset with you at the, especially if it's the little lady in the red dress at customs.
Yeah. Yeah. We would go for a convention. No, what are you coming over for? Oh, we're just going to go sightseeing. We didn't tell them we were coming for a convention. Are you kidding? The paperwork and crap you got to go through? Hello. No, don't think so.
Well, the lady wanted to know how much money I brought with me. I said, I didn't bring any money with me. She says, you're coming into England and you have no money. I said, nah, my boss is here. He'll give me money. She kept me in customs for a couple of hours.
I know, that's ridiculous. That's why we never told them a word.
The office had to call and check in on me and find out where I was. The boss man cleared it up.
Yeah.
From that point forward, I avoided the woman in the red dress in customs.
Yes. Hello, Pam Gemmy Zemet.
Hello, Pam. How are you doing today?
I like saying her name. I like saying her YouTube name. Yes.
Dagzammit. Oh.
Yeah. Yep. I like cruise lines. Of course, I have an in there too, so yeah. Ms. Mustard, welcome.
Hello,
Yeah.
Ms.
Well,
Mustard.
Tori's a little creaky, but she's well. health-wise, except for creaky body and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
I got spoiled because when I
Ooh.
flew for business, it was business class all the way. And 9 times out of 10, a company would give us business class tickets. So the airline that we were flying would give us the tickets because we would give them good rates on their advertising. Hello. Yeah, sure, we will. Yep, yep. So they would give us tickets. And
Yep.
they can write
I'll give
those
you the
off.
best price. I won't give anyone else this price.
Yeah, it's called free.
Let me see something. Do I have chips in here?
Oh,
I
they
don't
have
think
a.
I can use my
I
laptop.
went and got a taco salad, but now I didn't go to Taco Hell. There's a taco place here in town, and I
Oh, you
got
went
that
for
last
real
evening.
tacos.
Huh?
You went for real tacos, huh?
Well, I got a taco salad, and it's a place where you tell them what you want, and it was a taco salad. So I got a huge taco salad, and I ate that sucker last night. Oh, it was so good. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You like the way Robbie calls your name? Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Robbie always likes to make uh, how do we put this nicely? He likes to butcher the English, okay?
Move your headset, Mom. Yes,
Yeah.
Robbie does slaughter people's names.
Oh, yeah. Yep, most all the time.
He does not slaughter my name.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Oh, my hand's hurting me today.
I'm sorry. Were
I'll
you
put,
okay?
I'll put some med on it tonight before I go on
Yeah.
leave.
Did you, when you were sleeping, did you have it in a weird position? Do you know?
I have no clue. I was sleeping.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes I find if I'm sleeping and I have my hand like tucked under, but as an under the pillow, but as a knot, like in the
Well,
fist.
you got to remember I was in the car.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I probably had all of me in a weird position.
Yeah, probably. That could be why your hand's sore. No, Monica, it was not Taco Hell. It was very good. I put all the stuff I liked and loads of sour cream and oh yeah.
Was there any other way to have it?
No, of course not.
I think I want to make me a nacho chili pie.
Yeah. So yeah, I had a very good taco salad last night. Oh yeah, I don't do Taco Hell anymore either. Since
I
they
think
got this place here, it's a family-owned thing. Like Pam says, when I got married, I got a card that says, "Damn it, now you're a Zammit."
well, you know, if you wind up with a funky name, an interesting name, you might as well use it. Damn it, I'm a Zammit.
Yeah.
Use it.
Yep.
Don't be mad.
Patty Lynn. Yeah.
Hi, Patty Lynn.
Welcome. And she says, I flew to Cancun and back. That was enough flight. Not bad. The guy that stood in the aisle on the trip home with his backside in my face was a bit much. Flight
Oh no, she
attendants didn't seem to care. I'd have gone
doesn't.
up. I'd have gotten up and, yeah, asked
I
him to
move them.
move.
I move them.
Yeah, I do too. I
I'll
make it
find the poke and
very
lip.
uncomfortable for him to keep standing there, especially if he's flirting with somebody or something like that. Because they do that. Um, I keep getting up and down and making him move. And he gives me an eye. I say, you could move your rear end out of my face. You know, I just,
I was on one of the international flights on British Air, way back in the long, long time ago when dinosaurs roamed the earth. When you used to be able to raise up all the armrests, and
yeah.
in the big planes you would have 5 seats across the center.
Yep, you
So
could lay down.
it was 3, 5, and 3,
Mm-hmm.
and it was off season.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had 5 seats.
You could stretch out. Mm-hmm.
And this other family was offered the opportunity to stretch out, and they wanted to sit together. And everybody else on the plane spread out. And then that family decided they wanted to spread out. Well, some of the family. I was sleeping and I woke up to some dude sleeping under my feet on the floor. He slept on the floor. I
Yeah.
got up, I stepped on him. Then I screamed. The flight attendant came over, asked me what the problem was. And I said, there's a guy under here where my feet go. She goes, well, who is he? And I'm like, I don't know. He's not with me. She goes, so he doesn't sit in one of these seats. And I'm like, no. I went to sleep and woke up with a guy under here. And she got him up, and he was like from 5 rows up. And she looked up there and realized he was the family. It was like 5 people, and they were sitting in this intersection that wouldn't move. They were given the opportunity to only have like 2 people in a row, and they didn't do it. They didn't want to do it, which is insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Well, I hate to tell you, I flew British Airways a number of times, but it was always business class. So, sorry about that. I was very comfy.
I was a smoker at the time, so I refused. I didn't want to sit in the front. I wanted to sit in the back where I could smoke.
Mm.
You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
The only smoking section was in the back of the plane.
I had my daughter. She was not quite 4. And I was very pregnant with my son. And I could fly free on Pan Am to what they call, okay, back in the original Pan Am days, they could not depart any paying passenger at a second pickup place. In other words, if you went to Miami and got on a plane and you were going to, say, London, okay, maybe they made a stop to pick up more people in Tampa. Well, nobody could get off in Tampa. They couldn't fly Miami to Tampa unless you were an employee or a dependent of an employee. Well, and then you flew free. I was going to see my folks, and that's exactly what I was doing, getting off in Tampa. And they had 1 seat. So my daughter was in my lap, and I'm pregnant with my son, and the seat was way in the back of the airplane. And
Move your headset.
so it was still, you couldn't smoke then in the back of, there was no more smoking on planes then. And yeah, this guy pulls out a non-tobacco cigarette, but it stunk. And I already had enough problems with pregnancy with my son. Smells got to me. I was turning green. Everybody asking not to smoke, and he says, this is a cigarette, I can smoke this. So they got the flight attendant, and she said, oh, thank you. She says, she looked at me and says, come on, Come on, sweetheart. And she took me. She said, 2 people didn't make the plane, and they were in first class. So guess what? I went into first class. My daughter had her own seat, and I was sitting there in comfort in first class, not getting green around the gills.
And he was sitting back there smoking his nasty thing.
Mm-hmm. And I got off in Tampa, which was actually better for them because then the whole plane didn't see me get off and wonder how I could do that. So yeah, worked out right.
She good. That's how come.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did he move, Patty Lynn? Or did you have to explain it to him?
What?
Um, Talking about the guy with the butt in her face on her flight back from Cancun. She said she did tell him to move. He couldn't imagine why.
Oh, dude.
Am I better now, Monica?
Yeah, you keep moving your headset.
Mm. Sorry. I would have told him I didn't want to smell his rear end the whole flight. You know, hey, I can be honest.
Your butt stinks. Get out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
I might be a little forward at times.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? If he was talking to a family member and they were going to the same place, he could have waited till he got off the plane to have all that discussion. Yeah.
I don't care who he's talking to. If you
Mm-hmm.
want to talk to the person that bad, you should have booked a seat next to him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Get your donk out of my face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just rude, though, you know. So I've been told. Could be worse.
Because of my son-in-law's position in the company he's with, whenever he has to fly, he goes business class. Yeah. Nice. Of course, I didn't care. I flew free. Didn't make any difference. I told my friend I had so much tail in my face I needed a cigarette, and she didn't smoke. That's cute, Patty Lynn. That's all right, Stacy. You can be listening as you work. Tori kind of does the same thing.
Yep. That's all I do.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I think I'm going to have to shoot this one.
Yeah, being honest is rude nowadays. You're right. It is. It's not politically correct. I'm so tired of that saying.
In my opinion, it's not politically correct to be a rude ass and put your butt in people's faces.
Mm-hmm.
In my world,
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem.
I love you, Pam Gimme Zammit. She says, if he was flirting, I would have said very loud and clear, Did you poop your pants? Because it really smells like it. You might want to check. Oh, honey, you are good. That's a good one.
Now, that might have got him to move either way.
Mhm. Especially if he was flirting, because he'd have been so embarrassed. Mhm.
You guys are just so hateful. Oh, I just sent that flying.
Well,
Whee!
what was it that you flew?
It was one of these spring-loaded diggamafotchers.
Oh, well, you taught it how to fly. Hey, it has a new experience now. Just don't step on it later.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, if you're politically correct nowadays, sometimes it could be actually considered, I think, lying because you don't want to get your butt suit off or whatever. Yeah. Mhm. Yep. Yep.
Ha. There it goes. I knew I could get this thing to hang one inside the. I wanted it where the one circle's inside the other, and I know you can't see that.
Oh, I loved when I was traveling, but that was in the good travel days.
And
Now
then
it's now they pack in like sardines. It's funny because the rehab place that my husband's in, the young gentleman who's on the, shall we say, the evening shift, he asked me, he says, "May I ask you where you're from?" And I said, "Well, originally Ohio, then to kind of central Florida, and then now I'm down here in Miami." He says, "How long have you?" He says, "So you're not originally from Miami?" No, I said, "No." He says, "How long have you been down here?" I said, mm, "Over 51 years." He said, "Holy cow." He says, "You don't have any accent, like Southern," or he says, "I can't place." I said, "Well, mine's kind of a combination of I can go Southern with the drawl, or I have a Midwestern accent." Yeah, so, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so now I gotta lie and not get sued and change friends and respect, etc. Yeah, yeah. Gain, not chain, and gain friends and respect. Yeah. Even though gain, not chain, even though some friends do need chains. Yeah, I agree with that.
talking about that. Get me in trouble. Talking about chaining up your friends.
Yep.
Only if they consent.
Yeah.
Consensual chaining only, please. I'm sure the fake Facebook group is going to have a blast with that.
90 likes and 41 in the chat. Way to go, Tori. Yay. Thank
Thank
you, Lana.
you. Ow. My hand hurts. I think I need to find my hot wax pot.
Evil Jeff, welcome. I heard you were such a sweetheart. We won't tell anybody, though. You drove all the way home and let your wifey sleep. That's such a good boy.
He's such a good man.
Yeah, we'll get the change out if they ask nice. Good one, Jeff. Yeah. Hi, Snibbles. Welcome.
Sniffles. Well, I don't know where that green rock went. I'll find it later.
Yeah, just don't step on it.
Eh,
Did you get your tea yet?
I did.
Oh, good.
My
Okay.
grandchild was nice to me.
Okay.
That whole traveling with me thing matters.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
am
try the liquid stuff I told you about, and rub it in real well, Tori. I mean, rub it in till your hands get warm from the friction. Okay?
okay.
It helped my foot last night. Oh,
It's halfway through. It won't go through the hole all the way. David, come here. I'm putting rocks where they don't belong.
now I have a question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
Are you not doing any leather work because you made a boo-boo and left some of your stuff at Lisa's?
No, I'll be doing some leather work this week.
Okay. But you'll be
We
art.
got in
But
at
you'll.
4 o'clock in the morning, and so I didn't have time to think about making anything.
Mm-hmm.
So this was on my desk. It won.
Is it natural? Hold on, let me get the bottle, and I'll tell you what's in it. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Who asked if it's natural?
Okay. The pain reliever stuff I use.
I
Oh,
do
good
not
God.
have ice cream in the house, nor do they have pie in the house.
Oh, dear. I have it. Now I got to find my magnifying glass because they make print so small on these little bottles to get it all on here. It's like reading off the head of a pin. Okay. Magnifying glass, where are you? Hmm. Well, now I know.
Jeff got home with me at 4 o'clock in the morning, so he doesn't know what's in the house either.
Yeah. Ah, here it is. Found it. Yay, found my magnifying glass. Okay. Back to good light. Okay. Now, the active ingredients are methyl salicylate and menthol. And then, hang on. God. Let's see. The other ingredients are other ingredients. Hang on just a minute. I'm trying to find it. There's a light mineral oil, eucalyptus, and spike lavender oil and stuff. So it's basically, yes, it's a pain relieving oil. It's called Kwanloong, Kwanloong. You can get it, and it's a little, how many ounce bottle is this? It's Chinese, of course. Um, I don't know if it tells me how many ounces are in this. Hmm. Hmm. No, it doesn't say how many ounces that I can see anyway.
Interesting.
Oh, 2 fluid ounces. It's on, you can get it on Amazon. Used to be able, they just not that long ago went on Amazon. Before that, you could only get it in the Chinese herb stores. That's where my daughter found it. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it works great. Nah, Tori will live without ice cream. They can get it tomorrow. Jeff is just as tired as Tori is, I'm sure, because he drove the whole way. Oh, I love Blue Bait homemade vanilla ice cream. I love their chocolate too. I have some of that in the garage.
Hello, Terry. Well, I just broke a rock in half.
Hmm.
That was interesting.
Hello, Terry, sweetheart. Milo likes your nails also, Tori.
Thank you.
What is this when you're making anything? Um,
I'm painting my patootie right at this moment.
oh, if I left my cat, yeah, I'd get the snooty thing for about 3, 4 days. She'd welcome me home, then realize she was mad at me because I was gone. And then I'd get snootiness for 3 or 4 days where she would ignore me completely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't have problems leaving cats because I can leave litter boxes and stuff like that, but dogs,
I can't leave my cats for 3 weeks, so couldn't do that back then. Most I'd leave them was for a week.
which we've done a week.
Yeah. I can't do more than that because, yeah, I would. She might attack me when I get home. I used to have a girlfriend even come in though and empty out the litter box because she was very fussy about her litter box. If it was too dirty, she wouldn't go in it. She would find someplace else. Yeah,
And
right.
the time I asked a friend to go to the house and take care of the cat for me. She went to my house a lot. She used my house and ate my food.
Didn't take care of your cat.
Did not scoop the litter box, not once.
No,
Luckily,
I
the
got
cat is a sweetheart, and she went to the tile floor in the middle of the floor to use the bathroom when her litter box was full.
Yeah.
Not the carpet or anything else, the tile floor.
Mm-hmm. Well, evidently, I have a better girlfriend than you do, or did. Because she came and emptied it twice while I was gone for a week. I only asked her to do it once, but she did
Well,
it twice. She says, "Hi."
Jeff can absolutely vouch for the quality of this person. Jeff, it was Molly.
Oh yes, I love blueberries and cottage cheese. Ooh, something about it. And blueberries and pineapple. I also like. I mean, cottage cheese and pineapple. I also like. Yes. Yeah. Mine was a little fussy about her litter box. Yep.
I don't have to pay for a pet sitter.
Not right now, yeah.
Never have.
Terry feels guilty leaving his cats for a couple of hours. Yeah,
When he goes to the shops.
yeah.
Well, you can't exactly take them with you, Terry.
No. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. I love my ice cream and I love my cottage cheese and fruit. And I like yogurt. And then I take canned peaches with light syrup and I pour off the syrup, okay? And I cut the peaches up in chunks and I get plain yogurt and I mix up a bunch of chunks of peaches and pour just a little syrup on it. And oh, God, I love it. Mm, yeah.
I got
Oh,
glue in my finger.
yeah, and cream cheese with almost anything is the bomb. Yeah. My son-in-law was gone for 4 hours one afternoon when the dogs were here. He was because he left to go home early, and
Oh,
he was taking the dogs home. You, he was said to go to work for 4 hours. He said goodbye to him in the morning. Everything was okay. He comes back. It was like he'd been gone for a year. I mean, they went crazy. Yes, Monica, Greek yogurt.
oh man, you guys, shush.
We're making you hungry.
Yeah, I want peaches and cottage cheese, and I want strawberry banana yogurt, and I want ice cream, and I want tacos,
I'm sorry. Can I eat some ice cream for you?
and I'm not even hungry.
Oh,
I would be strictly eating it because
my daughter's Pam Gammy Zamet says my daughter's cat used one box for urine, one box for the poop, and a third box for just in case. No, mine, she would use part of the box for the poop and part of the box for the urine, but she didn't mix the two up. But yeah, she would go in one box. But if there was more than, she liked in there, yeah. Yeah.
see, had I known the gal was not going to do what I asked her to do, then I would have made other arrangements, like I don't know, more litter boxes,
Yeah, right.
because you can do that.
Yeah.
You leave multiple litter boxes, you leave multiple food dishes.
I cleaned my cat was I think she was partially spoiled because every time she did anything, and if I saw it, it was gone. I took care of it.
Might have been spoiled.
Yeah.
I think she might have been spoiled. There wasn't no thinking might have been. Marcia, your cat was spoiled.
Of course she was. But she was such a sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't say she wasn't a sweetheart. I
Yeah.
just said she was spoiled.
But she could pull toot every now and then too.
We got 3 boys here at the house.
Mine were both girls.
All of them have their own attitudes about them. We didn't pick, they picked. They chose us.
Mm. Claudia was
Literally.
the sweetest one. Zima was, she pulled toot more than Claudia. Claudia would she'd just melt into you. But Zima would melt into you till she says, nope, I'm done. Goodbye. Claudia, as long as you wanted her there, she'd stay. Whether she wanted to or not. If you wanted her, she'd stay. Oh, Monica, if you're allergic to litter, there is other stuff that they use now for litter other than the clay litter.
Yep. They've got people using the cedar chips now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And said, there's no dust from it.
Right. And yeah, horse pellets that, yeah, you can use those. Yeah, there's things that work quite well. That doesn't have to be that clay litter. And the stinky stuff they put with it to make it not stink. Yeah. The stuff they put in there stinks just as bad as the litter box sometimes, I swear.
The perfumey stuff they put in there causes
Is
my allergies to go stupid.
oh yeah, mine too. Yep. I forget haven't had cats in so long. Um, I
Oh, so
forget.
you never ran into the lightweight litter, did you?
Oh yeah, I used to buy this stuff and they'd ship it to me, and it was it wasn't litter, but I don't know what it was. But it was real lightweight, and it soaked up real good, and it didn't stink, and it was, yeah, it was great. And I'd get every 2 weeks they shipped me a 20-pound bag. Yep, I can't even remember where I got it from anymore. It was someplace
You do
because I
know you're
couldn't
supposed
find.
to remember all those things, Marcia.
I know. Hey, it's been too long. Let's see. Zima was the last one to go, and I'm trying to remember when she died. 2008, I think. And that's when we
Marcia is
said,
supposed to be the keeper of knowledge.
no more. No more pets. Because if we wanted to go someplace, yeah. No. Yes, it was 2008. Because, yes, it was before Kelly met. No, it was right about the same time Kelly met my son in law that she died. Yep. Yeah, it had to be about 2008. Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, Monica, there's other things you can use that, you know, that are not that clay stuff that, yeah,
Traditional litter.
yeah.
I've been trying to think of something we could replace it with. And someone said cedar chips, and I was like,
Well, Patty Lynn's Travels said she uses the horse pellets, and she says when used and it clumps great, falls through the scooper, you only get the poop, and then when when you get enough pee that it's all loose instead of pellety, then you yeah, and change it out.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think that's what it was made from, kind of nutshells. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Nutshells and something else in there too. And it worked great.
might have to investigate.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called though. And I don't have a picture of the bag because that was too many years ago. I take a lot of pictures of stuff.
Marcia just
so that
doesn't want me to know what it was.
I know it's not that. I can't remember it. If I
Hides
come
it.
up with it, I'll text it to you. If it
She just
comes through
hides
my
it.
brain, I'm not trying to be mean.
It has nothing to do with the fact that it's been years and years and years and stuff falls out of our dead blasted brains if we don't use it.
Yeah, right. Oh, mine was never. I don't know where you got yours. Um, if you tried the shell one, she says hers was that the one full of bugs, cat lady? Because mine never was. I don't know where you got it. It's probably old. Mine, because I had a standing order, I think they gave me the good stuff. Um, my daughter wants one of those cat sifter, cat litter pans, but it's a whole apparatus. Yeah, they're expensive. The one she wants is anyway. I don't think it was Nature's Best. I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. Okay, Terry, yeah. My cat's been brought up with clay cat litter, and I clean them 3 to 4 times a day. Now there is a spoiled cats too. Yeah, it was. I
Yeah.
think it was
Terry's
nutshell.
cats are spoiled.
Yeah.
They walk out and they're like, hey, I pooped, go clean.
Yeah, and my cat, I was so grateful. She did not like fish cat food. She liked chicken, she liked the beef, and she liked the turkey. But she would eat a couple bites of fish and then turn around and look at me and walk away. Terry
I have
admits his
cats that
cats are
don't.
spoiled.
I have cats that don't like wet food.
Oh, mine loved the wet food. She'd eat the dry if I didn't put out the wet, but if I mixed them together, she'd eat it all. Yeah. Terry tried the pellets but didn't like it. Hmm. If I had another cat, I'd try the pellets. But she didn't like it, so her poops really didn't stink. Now, if you feed them a lot of fish cat food, they stink more. The poops, that is. Okay, Monica. She's going to be right back, and I got the hiccups. Oh, crap.
Hiccup, hiccup. Oh my goodness, did you look at what time it is?
Oh, it's 9:41. No, I didn't look at the time. We were chatting on about cat litter. Oh,
I
dear.
know. Sitting here talking about cats, and I look up and it's 9:40.
You just lick the water in it. Yeah. Yeah. So I quit buying any fish cat food, and it worked out great. The poop smelled less, and she ate it. Yeah.
Yeah, my cats aren't just no. It's just a big no when it comes to
Wet food.
they want nothing to do with it.
Uh, Terry has breakfast is dry food and their dinner is wet food. Yeah, that's kind of how mine was. Mine was she got I think it was a quarter a cup of dry in the morning. And then,
You don't
because I
leave
didn't
food.
like, and then I gave her at 6 o'clock, she got like a half a can of wet. Because
You pick
that's
up.
those
You
little,
don't leave the cat food down like all day.
no,
No, we
she
do.
would eat it. She had water all day. And then at 6 o'clock, oh, and honey, she would remind me when it was 6 o'clock. She had an internal clock.
Ours freak
And
out if they can see the bottom of the food dish
oh,
at any time, even if they just finished eating.
no, no.
So I thank everyone for coming and hanging out with me on this unusual day that I did not do my normal stuff. I do appreciate you being here with me. I appreciate every day I get to communicate with you and hang out and chat about everything and nothing because it's just good to share time with you.
That
I
it
am,
is.
if you go into my video description later, I will actually have it filled in with all the links to all the people that have supported me and I support them. And if you're not subscribed to them, you absolutely should subscribe to them because we're trying to get everybody up. We're all working towards monetization so that we can make our little dollars here and there. My little dollars will go towards buying more stuff to do leatherwork with.
Woohoo! 96 likes. Wow.
Um, and, one day my watch hours will earn me dollars. But until then, I will just keep doing what it is that I do.
Yep.
And appreciate you all coming and hanging with me. And on Friday nights, you can check us out. We'll all be over at Get Swamped, where Robbie and the guys talk about all the things. Really cool videos over there at Get Swamped. I always enjoy hanging out with them and watching them do the things they do with the alligators, crocodiles, and other wildlife creatures that live on their property that they are entrusted to care for because they do a fine job of doing that. I know there's going to be some news updates in the future at Get Swamped, and everybody should be paying attention to what those cool news updates are. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and other nights, you can catch us over at TwoLee's in the Pod hanging out, finding out what the nitty gritty is on the news, the latest news. Sometimes you can, Wednesdays, Saturdays is Elizabethhandmadejewelry, where she does some selling. And I think Suzanne CM has been selling with her lately. And occasionally you can catch Stacy NAT going live and hanging out with her is Flutter Yo. Terry has stuff on Facebook. Mr. Terry Adams. He has stuff over on Facebook, and we're trying to build his channel. Trying to build CPR, aka Phil's channel. Tisa has Tisa's Artists and Crafts and Carvings over on Facebook with some cool stuff going on over there. I know I'm going to forget somebody. So,
Storage Brats.
Storage Brats is supposed to be back in at the first of the year, after the first of the year, with some cool stuff going on with some sales. So we should be checking them out. And I know there's more people in my Bearded Fisherman has videos on his.
And I forget who else we have.
I'm going off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I did not see Darwin's video today.
Neither did I. Oh, Stacy's thinking of going live. Oh, Diana, Miss Balls lady, you forgot.
Yes, Miss Diana, Miss Balls Lady, does openings of some amazing spheres that she steals from me. I mean, she buys before I get a chance to.
Uh-huh.
But she ain't got my malachite. I got some pretty amazing ones. So, yeah. But go check out Diana's spheres. Sometimes she gets too many spheres and she has to totally redo her cabinets, which is funny because she has to take everything out and reorganize. The fact that she organized them to begin with makes me laugh because I have yet to do that, even though I have the cabinets to do it. All three of them. That's another story.
Stacy may go live from the crafts sale on Saturday.
Cool beanies.
Yeah.
It should be fun.
Can I buy stuff, Stacy, at the craft show? Oh, cute. Terry, you want Stacy to walk around so you can shop? Is that it, Terry? Oh, cute.
Here I am at the craft sale. Hey, Stacy, how much is that? Set it aside. I'll buy it. That'll be Terry.
Yeah. Yeah. Stacy, will you walk over to here and here and here and here? And so Stacy can be a personal shopper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stacy would do that for him. Yeah, Sure. You can't even ship UPS?
Oh. Yeah, we said Elizabethhandmadejewelry. We said Elizabeth.
Yeah, because she's on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I said that.
And she does walk around showing all the tables. Ah. Well, if you see something, take a picture of it real quick and send it to her. Oh, she says it's UPS is too expensive from where she is.
Oh. Then that's your only option. Yeah, because Robbie was getting stuff together, and I was like, "Don't be shipping stuff to Stacy. She won't be getting it anytime soon." And he goes, "Well, I'm sending it UPS. She'll get it." It's like, well, be Mr. Smarty Pants in.
Yeah, she'll get it, but shipping it is a fortune for her. Yeah.
For her, and it's really weird. Sometimes shipping to someone is not as expensive as that person shipping to you.
Correct. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Using the same system.
Carrier. Yeah.
I mean, the same box can be coming back and it'll cost more.
Mm-hmm. Same weight, same everything. Yeah.
That is totally insane. So, yeah. So, I am going to get off here. I'm going to put up all these little cuties.
Oh, it's a different outlet that delivers the package versus what sends them out. Okay, gotcha. That's the difference for her.
Well, they
Storage
need to
space.
fix that and make it not like that.
Terry's still peeved because they lost his Kendra stuff.
They still haven't found that package.
Evidently not.
That is so bogus. Someone done.
25 days now for the Canada Post strike. Holy cow.
Wow. And nobody stepped up and said they would do the job. Some places.
If it's a union, that's
Yeah, crossing union lines is not the best thing in the world to do.
Yep.
I know that.
And Terry says, nope, they still haven't found it.
That's
And
ridiculous because they were supposed to be
25 days and no resolution in sight. It's been 4 months since Terry's stuff has been lost.
That's crazy.
Okay, 8 minutes till 8 minutes till Lisa goes on. So
I need to go because I need to pull up the link and change over to that, and I'm not going to have time to go potty or anything like that between now and then. So yeah. I bid you all farewell. I shall see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll see ya tomorrow. It's
okay, it's a union. Last year the governor forced them back to work, and this year the governor was told to butt out. The government, yeah.
So I will see you all tomorrow. I bid you all farewell. Bye for now.
Bye all.